Welcome to the sandwich generation, where you and I are stuck in the middle between our kids and grandkids and our parents and our grandparents, and we're just trying to make it all okay. Today we're going to talk more about gifts. Let's talk about gifts that will help them and be useful in senior living. Ready? Let's go. One of the things I see a lot in senior living is compression socks. And if you don't know what those are, just Google it. It'll pop up compression socks. And long story short, I've seen those a lot in my entire life. And those things can be some ugly, ugly things to wear. And also they're easily lost because they all look exactly the same, right? They look kind of like a funky flesh color, and they're really tough to get on, and you have to wear them. If you're wearing compression socks, it's a have to, it's not a want to. So let's make them awesome. Did you know that you can now get compression socks that are in all sorts of funky, fun, amazing prints and bright colors? You can even have them with pictures plastered all over them. And what a fun gift. Somebody has to wear something ugly and awful. Why not make it fun? It's like having a pink cast if you break your arm. Another thing that we see a lot in senior living is most people use a walker or a wheelchair or something to get around. Even if they don't do it in their own apartment, you know, if they're going any kind of distance, those walkers with the seats in them are where it's at, because they can just stop and sit down if they get tired, right? Well, a great thing to have on those as well is called an organizer or a walker bag, and you can make them or you can purchase them commercially or handmade on Etsy or whatever. And basically what it is it hangs on the walker itself, and it has little pockets and things so their glasses can go in one, and the key to their apartment, and their cell phone, because you're always trying to call them, so they try to keep up with their cell phones. All those things go in the little pockets, and then it's like their purse, except they don't have to wear it over their shoulder. So again, super cute things out there. You know, these things used to be so ugly and single color and really just yuck. You can make them amazing, and I challenge you to make a very personalized one for your loved one. A lot of time, men's gifts are more difficult to figure out than women's, because women, you know, they like cute things and whatever, and men, especially as they get older, are a little crabbier. They don't like as many things. They're tired. Get them an electric razor. Get them something that is simple to use, not super heavy, rechargeable so that they can use it cordlessly, but they can just easily shave their face. Because that's a big deal. You know, when you're talking about keeping someone's dignity, if you look at a gentleman in senior living and he has had a perfectly manicured face his entire life, clean shaven, always clean cut, and now he's in senior living and he looks like a wild man from Borneo with hair going everywhere, that's not right. We need to treat them too. And that is something that is super useful that every single man in senior living can use. Okay, this next one, I have to admit, I even have one in my office chair, and it's called a purple seat cushion. So I'm sure you've seen the commercials for the purple things, purple mattress covers, purple seat cushions, all these things, and it's the squishy stuff, and you sit on it, and it's like an egg crate from the 80s, you know, where you sit on it and it's just really comfortable, and all of your hurt places have something now to cushion them so you're not sitting directly on a hard surface. They also have these things in memory foam and gel and all sorts of stuff. But if you have a loved one that is sitting in a wheelchair a lot, what a glorious gift to give them is something that they can't buy for themselves because, you know, they're in senior living. But you're out there. They even have these suckers at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're absolutely everywhere. You can even, the covers, you can have them monogrammed so you know it's always going to stay with them. But what a wonderful, comfortable gift that they can completely use, and you will be the hero. This next one might be a little touchy for some of you all, but I want you to know that I have even seen these guys in independent living, and I'm a little concerned about that too. But what these are bibs. And I know that sounds terrible, But a lot of people, when they eat as seniors, they get things a little more everywhere because let's say they have Parkinson's and they shake, or, they drop things easily because they don't have the feeling in their fingers anymore. Well, whatever that is, I have to tell you about the coolest one I just saw. This is a website called Classy Pal, and this particular bib doesn't look like a bib, which is what I love about it. It's like a solid black, it looks like a blouse, and then of course the jewelry hound in me loves that you can buy them with strings of pearls on them and all different necklaces. And how cool that something that they might be a little embarrassed about wearing, but they feel like they need to make it something beautiful that they can use over and over, because there's a lot of classy ladies out there. I am not the only one out there who loves jewelry, because I talk a lot with my senior living girlfriends about jewelry, so I know that they love it. I know that they miss dressing up in a lot of cases like that. So something that they have to use, they're a little nervous about using, they're a little embarrassed, and to make it in a way that makes them sit up and feel proud. Wow, what a wonderful gift. When you're thinking about senior living gifts in general, think about something that's going to uplift them, something they can actually use, something they can use up is always perfect. They don't need a lot of things to sit around. But these are all great ideas that you can use for any gift, anytime, but the holidays are coming up, so let's look up these suckers online. I know you're busy, so let's stop. Let's just think these things through a little bit. Give me a call. My information's in the description below. Thanks for watching.